and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. The San Francisco 49ers get the win. It was an ugly win, but a win is a win as they defeat the Carolina Panthers 20-9 on Monday Night Football. Let's go 49ers. And let's get into it. I mean, what we saw in this game, Brock Purdy did throw 3 interceptions, and these plays, I mean, the throws he made, essentially he just had to kind of fit the ball in a better spot where he was throwing it, and just unfortunate that it led to interceptions on those throws. But when you look at how much football Brock Purdy has played this year, that's where it's understandable that these types of plays can happen. And look, I was very frustrated early on in this game seeing those interceptions because look, you do not want to see that. I mean, you know, we got away with it today, but down the stretch against, say, the Colts, Bears, Seahawks, if you throw 3 interceptions, more than likely you're not going to be able to get away with that. So this was something where yeah, we Brock Purdy is going to learn from this. And these throws were over 15 plus yards. But if you take away those 3 picks, still a solid game. He completed 23 of 32 passes for 193 passing yards, 1 passing touchdown. And then Christian McCaffrey, what a game. He goes against his former team, and he had a great game. 24 carries for 89 yards, averaging 3.7 yards a carry. Had a rushing touchdown and had 7 receptions for 53 receiving yards. I mean, it's just amazing what Christian McCaffrey is doing out there. He is, I mean, look, when he has that threat that he can line up as a wide receiver, he can run with the football. Christian McCaffrey can do it all. And look, we missed him last year. So to see what he is getting the opportunity to do this year has just been amazing. George Kittle, the future Hall of Famer, no doubt Hall of Famer. Excellent game, 6 catches for 78 receiving yards. And third and Juwan, he made some big plays on third down, had a big touchdown catch. Did get into it at the end of the game. I forgot who it was with Carolina. But Jennings did throw a punch at him, and look, that is not good. I mean, he could get suspended for doing that. And when you've already won the game, no reason to jeopardize hurting your team potentially in the next game when the Niners are going against a very good Cleveland Browns defense. So you hope that Juwan Jennings is not going to get suspended for what he did. But look, that's unacceptable. You can't have that. Ricky Pearsall had a couple catches for 6 yards. We haven't seen Ricky Pearsall have that breakout game, which you want to see, but it also can depend on, if he's open. Brock Purdy is going to throw the football, whoever is open. So depending on the situation, Ricky Pearsall today, yeah, had a couple catches. The defense won this game for the San Francisco 49ers. They played outstanding defense. We did see them get a sack in the game, which is something that the Niners have really not done a whole lot of this year. two takeaways in the game. Jair Brown, two big interceptions, huge defensive plays. I mean, to see this defense, they won the game for the 49ers, considering the offense did not produce the way they did last Sunday against the Arizona Cardinals. So you want to see this Niners offense get better next week, build off this win, but outstanding job by the 49ers defense. I mean, they were tremendous out there. Upton Stout, the rookie, he continues to play excellent football. Jair Brown, total 5 tackles, the 2 picks, and Malik Mustafa led the Niners in tackles in the game with 7 tackles. What's going on? AM Echo Sky, good to see you in the house. Really enjoyed this 49ers win on Monday Night Football. What a way for me to come home from work and to watch this game. Uh, Ugly win, but look, a win is a win. And right now, as a Niners fan, I mean, you're just hoping that we can build momentum going into, or, well, here, look, here's the thing: we can still compete this year. Although it is a long shot to win the Super Bowl, when you have the explosive offense the San Francisco 49ers have, and if you can get this young defense to play the way they played today, I mean, we are going to be a tough out for a lot of teams in wild card weekend. Should we be able to secure that playoff spot? And that is our goal, to continue to play great football, compete out there, and see what can happen, because you don't want to give up on the season, considering Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, that they're out for the season. So you hope that this young 49ers defense, they continue to get better and play the way they played today. Very encouraging effort, because like this Carolina Panthers team, they were coming off scoring 30 points against the Atlanta Falcons in an overtime win. So you knew that you could not take the Carolina Panthers lightly in this game. The Niners had to go out and play a complete football game. 49ers managed to thread the needle with by an ugly win over the Panthers. And that is right. I mean, you have a lot to learn from this game. And when you look at the game last week against Arizona, the game tonight, and you have Cleveland and Tennessee coming up. These are big games because the last 3 games for the 49ers are against 8-3 football teams: the Colts, Bears, and Seahawks. So you know that you have your hands full with those 3 games. So when you look at what the schedule has presented, it's an opportunity to get some big wins, and let's build on it. What a win. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco 49ers post-game show. Glad you could join us tonight, as on Monday Night Football, the San Francisco 49ers get the big win, 20-9 over the Carolina Panthers. Christian McCaffrey win for the 49ers. And we are going to be getting to our picks of the game. So would love to hear who you're taking as the player of the game. And for my player of the game, I am going to take Christian McCaffrey. Just an outstanding job tonight. As always, he is having an incredible season. And I do think you will see McCaffrey hit the 1,000 receiving yards and 1,000 rushing yards in a single season, which would just be absolutely amazing. So he had a great game, 89 rushing yards in the game, and he had 7 catches for 53 receiving yards, so a total of 142 yards in the game. Humphrey was outstanding. Now for Brock Purdy, a lot to process in this game. Tried to fit some throws, and and I mean those throws where he had the picks on. He had the right idea on those throws. Just whether it was, I think the ball was behind the receiver. Purdy can definitely fit those throws in a better situation. But with the amount of football that Brock Purdy has played this year, that is something where having not played a lot of football, those situations can happen where we saw the interceptions. Brown did a terrific job. Yeah, I should have definitely taken Jair Brown for my player of the game. Big shout out to Jair Brown with the 2 big interceptions. The Niners defense won the game for the San Francisco 49ers. Outstanding job. Now we got a big test next week against the Cleveland Browns defense. That is going to be a great challenge and really looking forward to it. I think the 49ers, we got to get the offense going and be able to put up some big points. And if our defense can continue to get better and build momentum. Happy Monday, everyone. Yeah, it is a victory Monday. That is a great Monday as the San Francisco 49ers get the big win 20-9 on Monday Night Football. You got to be disappointed in Brock Purdy's performance, because, those 3 interceptions are unacceptable. We saw 4 interceptions from Purdy against Jacksonville. And, I was thinking, is Brock Purdy healthy out there? Because, to see him throw 3 early interceptions already by the second quarter, very uncharacteristic of Brock Purdy. So you do wonder how much the turf toe injury, if it's bothering him, what effect that is having on him, because it was not looking good early. So you do give credit to Brock Purdy to be able to turn it around and be able to play some good football down the stretch to get the win. Good to see you in the house, Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights. Monday night game ball, Christian McCaffrey and Jair Brown. Absolutely love it. McCaffrey was outstanding. 142 total yards in the game, 89 rushing with 53 receiving. And what a way to do it against his former team. And Jair Brown coming through clutch on the defensive side. So 2 picks against the Jaguars. We'll have to double check that. I know that there was quite a bit of turnovers in that game, but what we saw from Brock Purdy, uncharacteristic of him with the interceptions. So that is something that we will be watching closely moving forward. Appreciate the support, everyone, and let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm, and let's smash up the like button, everyone. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Really means a lot. I would not be here without your support. The San Francisco 49ers get the big win. An ugly win, but a win is a win as they defeat the Carolina Panthers 20-9 on Monday Night football. Hope everyone has a great rest of your Monday night. And let's go, Niners. Forever 49ers faithful. We got the win. Let's go, Niners. Have a great one, everyone.